Hey everyone, Mike here from the SEO Pub, and in this video I want to give you a couple alternatives to Answer the Public. This week we got news that Answer the Public was purchased by NP Digital, i.e. Uber Suggests, i.e. Neil Patel, and we know what kind of happens to things that Neil buys, so a lot of people have been left wondering what else is out there that I can use that's kind of like Answer the Public. Answer the Public, if you're not familiar with it, was a great keyword tool that would help to visualize search questions. It would suggest autocomplete searches, and it would split them up into categories of questions based on who, what, where, when, how, can, is. Also include some categories for prepositions, comparisons, give you an alphabetical list of all the keywords. It's a pretty cool tool, and this is the page now. Of course, that's there. If just to show you how it worked, if we do a search, and you can scroll down, and what it would do is it would give you two different views you could use. You had this search cloud view, which would take all the questions, and you could easily see how they branched off into the which, who, will, when, all these search questions that people were asking. Or you could do it in the data view, which was more kind of like a chart and split everything up a little. To be honest, the search cloud it's kind of a gimmicky thing to me. Like, it looks sort of neat, but it really wasn't as useful to me as this view, where I could a little more easily sort through things and see what I wanted to look at here. Now, they also give you the same view using prepositions in the searches. And again, you can use the search cloud view or the data view, comparisons, and then it would give you this alphabetical, it's still loading, but it would give you an alphabetical list then of all the keywords down here. I was not an avid user of Answer the Public, but I did use it pretty frequently throughout the year. It was a great tool when you needed it. And it was one of my favorite tools for generating topic ideas for new content to create. Again, being that, most things that Neil buys, like Uber Suggests, gets turned to garbage, I know a lot of people are left wondering if there's an alternative to Answer the Public for the day that inevitably this turns into something else. And there are two alternatives that you can use that are really simple. Most people, one's free. The other one, I think a lot of people probably already have access to. And that one is SEMrush. SEMrush actually has this feature, and I think a lot of people don't even realize it. But if you go into, there's two places where you can get to this. If you go into the keyword overview, right down here, it has questions, and you can take a look, and it puts them all, gives you a list of all the searches that are questions. The other place that you can get to this is if you go to the keyword magic tool directly. Up here, it has all, or you can break it down by questions, which is where the first screen takes you to. Now, it's not quite the same as Answer the Public. There's no search cloud view option. And again, to be honest, I think the search cloud was a little bit gimmicky anyhow. It wasn't as useful to me as the chart sort of views were. However, I think SEMrush more than makes up for it in that they give you search volumes, you have trends, if keyword difficulty score is important to you, that's there. I also like that you can see the SERP features for the different search terms. So I think it's actually a little bit more useful in SEMrush. You get a little more data, makes it an even better option than Answer the Public ever was, really. The one thing that's missing that I really liked in Answer the Public was how it would break it up by who, what, when, where, and you had those separations. Right now, of course, you could use these filters and you could do a filter by who and just get all the who keywords. You could do a filter by what, do all those, then go on to the next one. It's a little more tedious that way, but you can still get that data the same way that Answer the Public had it. I just wish that there was an option where you hit a button and it automatically broke them down by those questions. Now, although I don't use it, there is also Ahrefs has an option in their keyword generator tool. And And if you go into the keyword generator tool, generate a keyword, and hit the questions right here, they make you fill out the CAPTCHA again. And there. So it also breaks it down by questions. Now in the free version, you only get volumes. You don't have all the stuff that SEMrush gives you with the trends and SERP features. Inside the paid version, I think they do show a little bit more of that data, but I don't. So this is a free option to get the same sort of list that you would get with Answer the Public here. So that's it. 2 solid options for replacing Answer the Public for the day when we know it's going to turn into something else that's less useful. If you haven't yet, make sure that you go to the SEOpub.com and sign up for the email list there, where I email out tips and strategies and ideas like this every single Thursday. That's it for this video. I'll see everyone in the next one.